Welcome to part 3 of the series, There's a Demon in My TV. My apologies for not getting this post out to you last week, as work demands were very great and didn't offer me enough time to do so. I'm also working on a reply to YouTube user Huckster271, as he has taken the position of a professing Christian that does not believe in demons. That alone is worthy of pause and specific attention, but what's worse is that I accidentally deleted some of his comments from part 2. I do not censor my channel. For me, it discourages discussion. And so long as a person's username appears after their words, I'm happy to let you stand by your commentary and either be proud or ashamed of what you've said. So I invite you to say what you will. So, how did I come to delete some of his comments then? Well, for some reason, comments are showing up like this. Notice the parenthetical area that says show the comment? I've never seen this before, so I clicked it, and sure enough, it seems to make the comment post to my page. But as I went through and hit this button on all of the commentary, I noticed that several comments began to appear multiple times. In order for the dialogue to make sense to those reading it, I then attempted to delete the duplicates. In doing so, I ended up deleting several original comments of Huckster's, including some of my own. So the upcoming video will be my attempt to reconstruct our back and forth discussion. At this point, though, it is a 19-minute long production. I either need to cut it down severely, make it into 2 parts, or reshoot the entire thing and keep my points to a fine-tuned minimum. I digress though, because the main point of this particular video is to show the first clip that I've collected from the children's show genre. This one is from a cartoon called Ben 10. Premise of the show is that Ben, the kid hero, and his family are fighting against evil aliens. I probably don't even need to mention the correlation from both secular historians and Christian theologians between the purported aliens and fallen angels, but I will anyway. In fact, there's a very popular show on the History Channel now called Ancient Aliens, where the entire idea is that the gods of ancient civilizations were actually aliens, taking advantage of humans' lesser knowledge and technology, setting themselves up as rulers, deserving worship in our servitude. The Christian has a very similar view to this, of course, but aliens are not little green men from Mars, rather fallen angels or demons that Scripture constantly warns us about. Ben must get a sample of DNA from one of these aliens and put it into a wristwatch contraption called the Ultimatrix, I believe. Once he does this, he can transform into said alien and fight fire with fire, because what can a little boy do on his own against one of these powerful beings? So take a look at this clip as he collects some DNA and goes through one of these transformations.
Alien DNA sample acquired.
Now, admittedly, Ghost Freak is one of the more hideous creatures that Ben can turn into. But he has 9 others, hence the number 10 after his name, that he can conjure up, and in all of these cases, the transformation is disturbing. The producers of this cartoon might as well have called this cartoon Possessed Paul, a little boy that has 10 demons inside him that he can use to fight against his enemies at will. Which brings me to an interesting point as we begin to scratch the surface of the children's TV industry and programming. Has anyone besides me noticed how difficult it is now to determine who is the good guy versus who is the bad guy? The differences between each seem very minor, and I believe this is a blurred line intentionally used to cause confusion. But you tell me, what do you think? I look forward to your thoughts on this installment.